Hold up. Let's take it back. What's good, people? It's your boy, the Minox Beard Bro, back. Week, I honestly don't even know what week it is. I haven't even done the math, but I was like, you know what? I need to do a video. I left my boys hanging. What is really, really good, people? I'm still here. Please believe the Minox is still being applied daily. That is something I have not neglected to do, but I have neglected on these videos for a long, long time. So let me show you my progress for week. I'll insert it here, whatever week this is. I don't even know. I've been having to shave all the time. I've been doing a little bit of, you know, a little showbiz here and there. But doing some of these auditions I've been going on, I've been having to shave a lot, all the time. So my progress has still been great, but my results aren't showing very well. This is finally, I've had some time to kind of grow out my cheeks again. Also, I have a new phone, so hopefully, I mean, I could shoot this in 4K if I want, so you know what I'm saying? But anyway, before we get too far, what's good? How's everybody doing? Tell me about your progress in the comments below. But one thing I wanted to do, and something you guys have been asking me to do for a long time, is show you how I cut my hair. Because I don't go to a barber shop. I've been cutting my hair since I was in like the 8th grade. It was terrible back then. I'm decent now. I'm gonna show y'all my cutting routine, and also how to get that beard looking right. Look, I'm looking scruffy as hell, right? A little bit of growth is coming in, but there's a few things you can do to make that look like it's a little more solid than what it is. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh man, this is gonna fall. Give y'all a little 360. Okay, alright, I got y'all set up. Tripod. Let's go ahead and get this hair cut, you know what I'm saying? I may do a little time lapse for this. I mean, y'all get the gist of what I do. So I got some this wall, like the brand ain't gonna matter. These are very old, used to death. So like I'm not using like top of the line anything. Basic guards, all that shit. So let's get into it. First thing I do, this is weird. So you're gonna set up your fade lines. And I do use a mirror to look at the back of my head too, to trim. So I got a broken piece of mirror. The one I had, actually, I dropped and it just shattered. So I gotta buy a new one. Anyway, until then, get that first guideline in. I go closed, blade, and just start going in. This is as close as I can get to my head. This might get a little loud, so time lapse, little music, probably. Okay, so once I get that pretty well established, all the way around, it doesn't need to be perfect, because once you start fading it, it's all gonna blend together anyway, but you wanna keep it relatively to a nice, like, arch around your entire head. Next, I'll keep this open or closed. If people don't know what closed means, it's this is open here, where the blades aren't touching, and then closed. Or is that the other way around? I don't know. But as tight as you can make these blades. All right, I'm gonna go straight to the 3mm guard. You can see that. Next, I'm gonna go like, probably like a 1/2 inch above this line, all the way around, okay? Okay, I'll go do a number 2 guard, which is 6mm. And then we'll just continue the process, do the same thing. There's that. Okay, so I'm not gonna touch anything on the top of my head. All right, so that's pretty much it for as far as like trimming down the hair where I want it to be. Now comes the blending process. I'll go back to the number 1 guard, and then instead of having it all the way closed or open, go close with it. All right, and then it's just slowly blending out the hair. So what I'll do is kind of change the length as I'm cutting. Just to blend it as evenly as I possibly can. And this can take some time. Sometimes I get it real fast and it looks nice. Other times it takes a little bit longer. So we'll see how it goes today. So I'm gonna put that number 1 guard back on. Got this open or closed. See, I already fucked myself up. I don't even know. But y'all see where it's at, right? So from here to here is where we're gonna blend. Okay, going back to the 1 guard. Also, angle matters. You can actually cut a lot closer like this, but if you extend your blade out this way, that's another method of blending that I've done. Hope you guys can hear me. From here, you can cut a lot closer, but if you kind of angle your blade out a little bit, it'll actually cut further away from your hair. So that's another blending method I've done. Anyway, let's go. Papa was a rolling stone. Okay, so that's pretty much, I'll probably go back and blend this a little better, but you get the idea of what I'm going for. So that line is pretty much blended. Hopefully that shows well on camera. I'll probably go back just to get that blend a little nicer. So now, go down to the next line, which was, boom. All right, we started off closed or open. Now we're closing it. See, I'm getting those backwards. I really feel like I am. Anyway, closed? Yeah, I'm not sure. But that's where we're gonna have it at. All right, so what we're gonna do is just blend that next line. So blending this line, you almost wanna go, you wanna get in tight, right? And then kind of close up the gap, open it up. So you blend it out. And this, I think, is the hardest part because of just how careful you have to be, because you can end up bringing your line way up higher than you want it to be. So just be very careful, take your time, and hopefully with practice, you'll be out there looking like a boss. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. This line is really kind of fucked up already, kind of crooked, so we'll kind of correct that as well as we can as we go. I would say at this point, you really just want to take your time with this last little blending section, you know. This is where you make or break. This is where you decide whether you're about to shave your whole head because you fucked up, or if you're gonna look nice for the next couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? So it's not perfect yet, but you see where I'm going. Y'all smell me? Y'all smell me? Alright, so all the way around, boom. See, I can tighten this up a little more. I can bring this up a little higher if I wanted to. I think I'll do that right now. Get a little tighter. This is again with my 3mm. One guard. Kind of just go over your head, make sure everything you see looks pretty decent, and just blend as much as you can until it's looking the way you want it to, okay? Now, I'm not expecting nobody to follow this tutorial, and if you do, don't expect good results right away. It's gonna take some practice. The best thing to do is just take your time. That's it, all right? So, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this a little more, hop in the shower, and then we're gonna trim the beard up, all right? So yeah, find any spots you don't like and just blend until you're happy with it. So before we hop in the shower, I'm gonna show y'all what I do to trim this beard up. So it's a two-step process. First, I'll trim it to an even level, okay? Because you see my hair, it grows, my sideburns grow way faster than the rest, like my cheeks. And like under my chin grows fast, goatee, all this, the beard always grows fast. The connectors I've trimmed off, but those grow in real strong also, as you guys already probably know. So what I'm gonna do is trim this beard down so all the hair looks as even as possible. Hop in the shower, right? And then we're gonna get out and then we're gonna finish it up. So find whatever length you need. So you don't want to go too low because you want to keep hair on your face, right? So you want to try to guess how long this hair is and trim everywhere else accordingly. Ooh, 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 ooh. One last look before you hop in the shower. You want to make sure all your hair is looking right the way you like it. The beard's trimmed down to a point where it looks okay, you know. The lighting's probably trash, and I apologize. Next, I guess, is another crucial step. So I got another pair that I use exclusively for trimming and lining up my hair. So that's what we're gonna do real quick. This shouldn't take too long because the hairline is pretty much sitting where I needed to be. Just clean up any hair. Whatever, I still look, I look alright, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I still look alright, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, last looks. Before you hop in the shower, make sure your hair's sitting the way you want it to. Go ahead, blend anything else out that you see that you missed, because that happens a lot. Like, I'm like, oh shit, I'm looking good? Hell yeah, and 10 minutes later, I'm like, how did I miss that? How? So, go back over your work, basically. And unless you're satisfied. If you're satisfied, you're straight. So that's what I'm gonna do real fast. So that's if y'all see that right here, that's a scar. When my hair gets a little longer, I can cover it up better. But right now it's kind of short enough to where you can still see it. Boom. Boom. I feel like I'm decent enough to where I can hop in the shower. So after the shower, I'm gonna show you what I do to get this beard looking extra crisp. All right, we out the shower now. The reason I take a shower before I shave is because the beard, as I'm sure all y'all know, the beard is rough, bristly. It's just a lot more easy, a lot more easy. It's more easily managed. What? It's more easily manageable after a hot shower. The hair is a lot softer. It's just easier to shave. First thing I do is trim up this beard. The shaving cream I use is Kirkland. Y'all see that? Cremo, original shave cream. Stuff is amazing and it smells really good. Does it smell good? Yeah. Has like a lemon zest to it, I guess. Bring it down a little bit. Bam. Shablam. So what I use for trimming up my beard is an actual razor. This is called Black Widow. I don't know. I bought it off of Amazon. But I will tell you this. I have never used one of these until I started growing hair on my face. So my first experience was really, really rough. I'm not gonna lie, I cut myself a lot because you do not have to apply a lot of pressure with these things to cut your hair. I was pressing too hard on my face when I was shaving and I was getting really, really, really bad razor burn, like severe. I find this side actually easier to shave because I'm right-handed. So when I do the other side, I still use my right hand. Maybe I should learn how to do it with my left hand. But until that day comes, I'll be doing it this way. Anyway, so what you kind of want to do is stretch your skin out so there's more tension and it's easier to cut the blade. If your skin is loose and you try to cut, you can cut yourself a lot more easily because your skin is going to want to fold. So pull tight. I like to wet the razor very lightly. You can really go light, okay? Believe me, this thing, it'll cut like butter. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's go. I just felt myself cut myself. Big time. That's crazy, right? Tell me that's not crazy. When you get that clean lineup, it makes such a big difference. When you have a clean line, it looks fuller as a result. I'm gonna just leave it up high for now. Maybe clean it up later. Now for the other side, same thing. You guys probably won't be able to see this as well, but I'll show you the end result. That is my tutorial for the day. My first and probably last tutorial. Let me wash this off. And that is the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back very soon with more uploads, more community submitted photos from you guys. I know I messed that all the way up because I have a lot of submissions from you guys and none of it's up, and a lot of it's so old now. But I'm gonna still put those up because we could just be like, okay, we still see the progress, so we know it's 10 times better than what it is in these pictures. Anyway, it's good to be back, guys. I apologize. I will be back next week. Y'all can believe me or not. Call bullshit, whatever. Y'all will see. I'll be back. Good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As you can see, nice and cleaned up. Let's get this other side. But I may need to trim this down just to get the hair a little more even. See how it's darker here? This spot still has a bunch of baby vellus hairs. You know that, guys? These ones grow in and out all the time. I feel like these ones shed the most, but and then right here, like this has always been a strong spot. So it makes this look a little weaker. I just wish the hair all grew evenly, which it doesn't. Anyway, that's a good close-up look. Under my chin, I didn't even trim at all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this how to get sexy baby tutorial. What's that dude's name? I can't think of his name, but he'd be like, Before I go, let me get you a good quick 360. Let me brush this down a little bit of the end result of the dome. Hopefully it looks good. Everything looks 10 times worse after you get out of the shower. That's where I noticed a lot of my mistakes. So I may need to go back and get some more blending done, but I mean, y'all get it. Y'all see what I was going for, right? I mean, I'm trying out here. Hopefully that looks good. Guys, I will catch y'all next week. Be sure to like the video, dislike the video if you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't already, because subscribing will mean something now because I'll actually be uploading again, all right? Hit that bell icon so you know when I'm uploading also. Guys, I appreciate all the love. Y'all still dropping so much love. I've been MIA. I'm still getting new subs. So many comments from you guys. I appreciate it. Much love. I'll catch y'all next week. For real. For real, for real. Peace.